Alrighty, folks. Testing, testing. One, two, two. The puck has already dropped. I've been rushing here, but Minnesota won it, and they're currently in the Dallas zone. 30 seconds in, and around. Picked up by Dallas. Hello, Marcos. Hello, Daniel. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's just been nonstop, like go, go, go for me. So, um, series is tied 2-2 apiece right now. I definitely got to lower this at some point. Okay, one moment. I got to lower the TV because I can. The TV's way too loud. Alrighty, face off in the Dallas ends. Um, I think Zuccarello is finally back in. Face off in the left side. Okay, picked up Minnesota. Along the left, Kaprizov a shot wide. Minnesota already starting with a starting well here with some early momentum. In the Minnesota end, Dallas passing back along the blue line, shot and lot, but behind but that's not behind the net now, wide behind the net, and still in the zone. Dallas up, Kaprizov gets it, and they get it. They get it out, and Dallas will collect. Dallas will collect. I know we rocking, we rolling. Um, and then next live stream maybe will be a Saturday, depending on what happens in the game sixes. Um, so Dallas try and make their way forward. A shot. Ooh, right, very close there. Here we go, around and putting it around the net. Onger gonna get it and can't keep it in, and Dallas is gonna. Oh no, we get it right back. Okay, Favor and around. Someone trying to get it. Nope, can't. It's all right, all right, all right. Net front. Nope, nothing there. But and picked up by Minnesota. Maybe a 2-on-2. Foligno trying to, and they're fighting for it in the back. And Dallas gets it right back. It looks like Buffalo is taking the early 1-0 lead. Has took sorry Buffalo. Okay, no, that's the end of the first period against the Bruins. Looks like. Okay, picked up by by Bolt and Boldy. Nope, and they're gonna cover it. Next commercial break, I'm probably gonna have to get some from Agua, some water, since I had to rush today. By the way, I should say no changes in goal. It is Jesper who has been doing the thing. Um, of course, Ottinger at the other side. So, face off in the Dallas end, left side. Picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota trying to get it, trying to pass out front. Can't find anybody there. And back along the blue line right now, Minnesota trying to bring it forward. A shot. And can't get anything to go there and deflects out of play. So face off still in the Dallas end. Face off won by Minnesota. And can't find Kaprizov there. A lot of traffic there. And Dallas trying to get it out, passing it behind the goal. And, oh, Minnesota keeping it in. A shot. Another shot. Scores! Minnesota takes the early lead! Dallas tried to clear it, but Minnesota kept it in and created an advantage right there. Zuccarello, he comes back, and we score! Kaprizov a first shot and gets to Zuccarello, who gets it in! And that is a 1-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild. Less than 4 minutes, and that's Zuccarello's 20th career playoff goal, first this series. And Minnesota, man, what the difference it is to have Zuccarello back in the lineup. Oh, and taken away. Oh, could have had a chance there. Man, Minnesota's they're really getting these turnovers from Dallas. Very sloppy play by Dallas, and I love it. Minnesota with all the pressure here tonight. Let's go. Boldy. Back along the blue line, Faber. And can't keep it in. Eriksson cannot keep that in. Oh, no. We're not, no. We don't want, no. We're not, no overtime again. That, I felt like not legit. Yes. Yes, May 2nd, because I'm unable to be home for the for the game sixes because of work. So okay, man. Hartman got that, and Kaprizov to Spurgeon. I mean, that was great. All right, this is a very important. This could be huge. If Minnesota wins, is they can close it out at home. Technically, both Minnesota teams they play on the same day for 6 and 7. So, icing on Dallas. So face off in the Dallas end. 14-35. Okay. Nice to know. Right. Here we go. And face off. And it's going to be picked up by the Wild, or looks like. And then starts to get right back. And end around. And they do get it. They're trying to get their really first big chance here. And still fighting for along the back. Okay, Jesper just trying to poke it out front. It's still in the Minnesota end along the left-hand side. And a little turnover there. Shot wide left there. Still in the Minnesota end. And we're gonna clear it. Maybe clear it, please. Good. Okay, and we're gonna make some change now. We're gonna make some change. Let's go. 4-1 in favor of Minnesota. Man, Foligno all over. And in the corner, Foligno trying to get it out, does. And in the mid-ice, picked up by Dallas now. And gives it right back to Minnesota. And Dallas will have to recollect and move into the zone. Robertson, a shot. Blocked. And sending it down. Slowly but surely. Picked up now by Minnesota at their own end. Sending it down. And picked up by Robert. I think it was Robertson, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't. But fighting for in the corner in the Minnesota end along the right corner. And Erickson, he tried, but Rams. And trying to get some type of breakage happening, but Minnesota all control today here. So still no official shot on net for the Dallas Stars. Minnesota that was intercepted by Dallas. And a good block there. We got a penalty call. And Dallas is going to go on the power play. And slashing on Bobby Brink. Dallas, this is the one thing that they've been good at, is this power play. So this is really their best shot to tie this game up. Okay, now that we're in a commercial break, I can get some water. Be right back. All right. Okay, let's look at NBA now. Celtics up 57-50. If they win, they move on to the next round. The only team that was advanced is the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the Timberwolves I'm very worried about, especially not with the injuries, So okay, so power play. Dallas. Rantanen, a shot. Good save there. Heiskanen. Heiskanen, I should say. Johnston. Duchesne. Johnston, Duchesne. Back to Johnson. Heiskanen. And Robertson along the side. Duchesne. Robertson. Heiskanen. Robertson. Heiskanen. And a good block there. 125 remaining. Robertson still has it. Heiskanen. Duchesne. Robertson. Heiskanen. Shot. Goal. And that's see, we just gotta avoid the penalties. That's why you gotta avoid the penalties. Freaking knew it. Okay, face off won by Minnesota. And that just gave him some momentum there. And good save by Jesper. 10:49. Man. Okay. So face off in the Minnesota end. Gonna have to redo that. We just gotta avoid the penalties, guys. Just gotta avoid penalties. If they're on the power play, ooh, that's a big ooh. And Dallas with the puck along the boards. In the corner. Still Dallas. And that's dropped and picked up by Minnesota. And still can't clear it. Wrist shot. Okay, blocked. So still can't. And popping it up to the other end. Icing. So face off in the Minnesota end, one by and I think Minnesota. Yep. And Tarasenko trying to get it away. Can't. Come on. Robertson, Heiskanen. Robertson. Behind the goal. Passes it. Thought about a shot. Can't. Almost a minute in for zone time. We're still playing this like it's a power play, even though it's not. Round the boards. Okay, and that's out of play. And we can start hopefully making some push for us. Around the Minnesota goal. Blocked there. And Kaprizov. Faber can't collect it there for a shot. Hartman. And there was no one in the middle. Okay, we glove that down, and we're gonna send it to the other side. And finding it there. Back along the blue line. Hughes trying to keep it in. Does around the boards. Kaprizov. And someone else find. And now Dallas gets it right back. Dallas. Around the. Oh, falls behind the net. Lost his footing there. But they still contain it at the blue line. Shot was wide there. And passing it back. In the back, trying to find someone up front. Can't. And we're gonna just clear it down a little bit. Oh, Marcus Foligno with some tricks, some good hockey, some good puck control there. Foligno, Erikssonek, and oh, still keeping it in. Looks like, and nope. And what happened? Did it go out of play? Or yeah, I'm not sure. Both fine. I have to find out. 6:28. Wait a minute. Did I bring my? Okay, I have to get it at intermission, I guess. Yeah, unless I have enough time. Can I get it? Okay, I'll wait for intermission. I think I left something. I didn't get every. Okay, Dallas has the puck right now. And picked up by Minnesota. Moldy trying to send it around. Erikssonek. And fighting for it along the blue line. And picked up by Minnesota. Faber trying to get somebody here. Boldy. Boldy trying to get a shot. Oh, good save by there. And Quinn Hughes. Skadoovering. Shot blocked. Johansson. Faber a shot. Oh, Hughes had a chance. A shot. Man, how did that not go in? .520 remaining. Minnesota making some changes. And they're going to send it. Kaprizov. And offside there. Okay, currently commercial. Let's see how these other scores are looking like. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing? Not as late as the game as yesterday. I'll say for sure. As you can tell, 1-1. Minnesota scored a goal within the first 4 minutes. Then Dallas scored on a power play. So there's your review there. Yeah, no problem. Cheers, Angel. And fighting for along the back net. Yeah, it's all right. And a shot by Dallas. Good block there. Kaprizov picked up by Dallas. A lot of fighting in that right corner in Minnesota, and then picked up by Minnesota. 404. And picked up by Dallas. And in the side right now, fighting for the other corner on the Dallas side. Let's go. And picked up by Dallas. 341. By Brink. McCarron. Shot. Nope. Can't find anything up there. Shot there. Save by Ottinger. And popped up and sent the other way. Picked up by Minnesota. And I'm gonna have to make some making some changes. Send it down. 307. Flino. And I can't get it there. Flino. Passing it around, and Dallas is gonna get it. They're looking for some type of chance, but we're gonna body them along the right. Faber is. And held up against the side and picked up by Minnesota in the middle. Well, sorry, right in front of the net, right in front of their net. And now they're going to send it with 2:29 remaining, sending around Dallas's net. And, yep, Dallas is going to have a little shot of their own here. Robertson. A shot. Good save. I'm like buffering today. Another save by Jesper. 2:07 remaining. Delayed penalty on Dallas. Extra attacker on from Minnesota. And delayed penalty will now be called. So Minnesota will be on the power play. Hey, Snowman checking in. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot. I really wish I could. I can't be home. I'm not able to be home for any of the game sixes because I know both are Thursday afternoon. I'm not able to. So, I wish I could, and I hope that we don't have to get a game seven. At any point. But if we have to go game seven, it is what it is. So. So if there's a game seven, I'll be there for Saturday. Face off in the Dallas end. One by Dallas, and they're going to clear it. So there's only going to be about 9 seconds between power play and the end of the period. So there'll only be like 9 seconds left if Minnesota cannot score here. Kaprizov trying to get past there, can't. Erikssonek, and Dallas is going to clear it. Quinn Hughes is going to pick it up. Oh, no. It was offside. He tried to play it in, but he was offside. So face-off will be right outside of the Dallas end. Bigger game. Hey. I may have it for you. Oh, we got bigger game coming tomorrow. Well, Minnesota. Let's see. Kaprizov, Hughes, Zuccarello shot. Blocked. Okay. Okay, so 1:04 left in this period. Zuccarello. Can we get it? There we go. Zuccarello trying to get someone from Kaprizov a shot. Ooh, can't get there. Boldy to Hughes. Crosses Zuccarello. Back to Hughes. Boldy trying to give it to Kaprizov behind the net. Zuccarello trying to find a path. Kaprizov. Eriksson. Boldy a shot. Oh my God, how did that not go in? And Ottinger, I mean, he is good. 23 seconds remaining. Kaprizov. Hughes. Kaprizov. Boldy. A shot. Scores! Boldy found a lane and in with 11.9 seconds. Boldy! Woo! Took 2 attempts. Wow. Actually, 3 attempts, I think. Oh, wait, I gotta fix. Oh, Dallas is challenging the play for goaltender interference. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna listen. I have one ear open. Let's see. Yep. Interference. He got stuck underneath the pad. We're back to one. We're back to 1-1. We're back to 1-1. Okay, so Minnesota's still in the power play. Face-off will be outside of the Dallas end. So I think we can essentially call this. Oh wait, I have to put power play back on, even though it technically, you know. Okay, 10 seconds. Hughes to Zuccarello. And they're going to send it. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the first period. Tied at 1. We got to fight. We got to fight. We got to fight. We got to fight. And doesn't really, it's just in it. And it doesn't last too long. It's not the most of. It's definitely not the most aggressive. It was a little slow. Like could have been. I mean, you know. So okay. Okay. Let's see how Bruins tied it up 1-1. So 1-1 with Bruins and Buffalo. That series is 3-1 in favor of for Buffalo right now. Talking about Boston in NBA, they're up 4 in the third quarter. Let's see, Knicks are up 10 with 11 minutes in over the Hawks in the second quarter. Okay. So now let's see if we can do, have a better shot this time with let's see, let me share. Oh, okay, you'll be back there in a second. Okay. See you then. See you then. I gotta find something real quick. I gotta find something real quick that I forgot to bring down with me anyway. So I'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. All locked in, ready to go. Got 2 minutes left. Let's see. Ooh, looks like the 76ers took a lead. Okay. Hey, Alex. How are we? I know it's weird not having the Florida Panthers in the playoffs. I honestly hope Tree's prediction is right and that we get a Minnesota Buffalo final. Even though, like, I don't know, even though it's like it's like maybe I don't know how likely it's gonna be, but I think well, I don't know. It would be cool to see that happen. So watch out for the Ducks. The Ducks, sneaky. They are sneaky. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking about the. I think I just have like, I mean, obviously the Pacific Division, has been. I mean, was not as great as the Central Division, but when it comes to playoffs, anything can happen in the playoffs. So, and the Ducks have been playing pretty good, against Edmonton. I definitely think they can come out of that. They could definitely come out of that for that part of the bracket. Face off won by Dallas, and with 5 seconds left in the power play, and that is gonna be done. Wild. And icing on Dallas, so face off will be in the Dallas end. So what did I think who did I have? I had Utah coming out from that end, and Utah's been surprising me a little bit. I like how Utah's been playing. I mean, well, I picked Utah actually to get out of that part of the bracket with the Pacific, which could still happen. They've been surprising a lot of people. Um, oh my God, how did that not go in? That was an open net, and they had so many shots. Jesper and all of our defensive, well, the players on defense, they just created their line in front of the goal. Kaprizov. Spurgeon in the corner, along the boards, and sending it back for some changes. So, man, this is playoffs. Liking it so far. Kaprizov, a shot. Second attack. Oh my God, no one there. Mm. Little 3-on-2 action, I think. A shot. A save by Ottinger. Hartman. Can't find anyone near the front of the goal. And Dallas going to bring it. Shot. And nope. No. Wide for Dallas. At our end right now. And we got it out. Wrist shot wide for Dallas. Keeping it in the zone. Pass across the net, and across the net, and now in the corner, and now behind. Still maintaining it. Pass along the blue line. A shot blocked. And now trying to just send it down, but in the benches. So. Wow. The amount of. Wow. They're showing the replay. Wow. Yeah. Brodeen had to make a big time block up in front. He went to the bench, limping a little bit. 17:07. We got a little. Well, I can't say breakaway, but it was going to close on fast if it didn't show from distance. So, Foligno pass along the sideboards. Hughes shot, and nope. Trying to get another attempt, but outside. Now that's out. That's out. And now I'm gonna have to. Quinn Hughes is gonna have to give it back and play it in. And nope, Dallas gets it right back, and they're gonna pop it up in the air, and that's gonna be icing on Dallas. Whew. Heiskanen. Okay, behind the goal. So face off won by Dallas, and now mid ice. Eriksson trying to bring it, but oh no, Stars on the power play. Eriksson tripped. Well, penalties. Penalties have been killing us. I hate this so much. Face off won by Minnesota, and they're going to clear. 151. Dallas's penalty have been amazing. They're 5 for their last 6 power plays. Got Duchesne. And come on, clear it. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it, please. Clear it, Foligno. Yes. Oh, so it went in the benches. It wasn't clear. It went to the benches. So. So face-off will be in the Minnesota end. Robertson, Heiskanen. Robertson along the left. Heiskanen. Duchesne. 117 the power play. Duchesne. Johnston. Oh, wide there. Just clear it. Clear it, clear it, clear it. 108. Let's go. Passes it back. 1 minute remaining. Johnston to Robertson. Robertson trying to maneuver and groove. Robertson a shot. Second attempt. Nope. And Robertson gives off. And now Minnesota cleared it, not all the way, but Heiskanen give enough to Duchesne. 36 seconds. Duchesne stayed on side. Heiskanen, Duchesne, Heiskanen. I find Robertson can't control the puck and trying to knock it away, but it float gets to Johnson and back at the blue line. They still have it. Duchesne, 13 seconds. Duchesne, and it's wide left there, and we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. 3, 2, 1, and that is the end of the power play. We actually killed the power play. We can breathe. Or maybe not. Minnesota, can we just... There we go. Ottinger gives it off. And Dallas will send it to mid-ice. And fighting for it. And now it ends up in, I think that was Faber. And now around Ottinger. Hughes. Shot. Another shot. Up in front. Nope. Hughes trying to keep it in. Can't. Then Hughes gives it off. And offsides on Minnesota trying to get in. Okay, 13-19 in the second period. Score is 1-1. Okay. By the way, also I should address the Juwan Jennings should have be landing or should have already landed here. So we'll see if he is gonna get signed tomorrow. At latest would probably be like a Thursday, but gonna get situated and gonna be training it out and physical and all that tomorrow, and hopefully we get Juwan Jennings. Okay, so Minnesota has it 13 in Minnesota's end with 13 minutes. Now we got it. Okay. Time to make our push. Behind the goal right now. And nope. And picked up by Dallas. For fighting for it along the corner. And give it to Tarasenko. Tarasenko send it, and now a shot. Ooh, glove save. Glove save. By Foligno, that was a good shot by him. Takes that long? A week and a half? Damn. Well, good. At least it got able to got it activated. So oh my gosh. Brink a shot at pad save. And trying to clear it down. Jesper gives it off. And we're gonna send down the other end. Trying to take away from Odger can't. We got the puck. Behind. Foligno. Brink. Can't. And there's a high touch by a high stick. Currently now in the Dallas end. And behind the net right now is Dallas. But picked up by Kaprizov, who's trying to send it out. Can't. And in the corner, Johnson picked it down. Hartman, and the shot. Ooh, good save by Jesper. Jesper missed the far post from Dallas. My God. And now, wow, Jesper. I gotta say, he's been really pulling it through. We got 14 shots to 8. So Minnesota gonna go on the power play. It looks like interference on Dallas. So Minnesota gonna go on the power play. So Tyler Myers, 2 minutes interference. Power play for Minnesota. Power play. Quinn Hughes giving off to Eric's neck to Kaprizov. Minnesota's power play has not been great this series. Can this change? Kaprizov. Boldy to Kaprizov. A shot. Zuccarello. Eric's neck. And can't. Boldy. Kaprizov. Boldy a shot. Wide around the net. And Hughes trying to find something to the side. Zuccarello behind the net. Gives off to Boldy. Boldy trying to get closer from the face, shooting from the face of some, but Zuccarello now And back to Bully along the blue line. Kaprizov. Hughes. Eriksson a shot. And pad save there. And now they're going to clear it. They're going to clear it. Kaprizov now with a minute and 1 second. Minnesota thought they scored on the last power play, but there was some goalie interference there, so that was taken off. So it's still 1-1 game. Zuccarello, Eriksson a shot. And that's a glove save by Ottinger. Man. Man. 50 seconds left on this power play. We got Faber, Brink, back to Faber. Tarasenko a shot. Another attempt. Can't. Tarasenko with 36 seconds. Gives off to Faber. Tarasenko. Around to Johansson. Faber, Johansson. And with 20 seconds, Hartman sends it around to Tarasenko. To Brink. And that's going to be cleared. 8 seconds remaining. Faber trying to send it down to Hartman. And that's intercepted right there. And loose puck. Gets it to Dallas. So we got to take the power play off. And at mid-ice right now, Dallas is going to take it. Dallas all around. And stays in. Robertson keeping it alive, but Minnesota gets it right back. Marcus Foligno. And popping free right now. And Spurgeon can't get a shot there. Was looking for something. Nope, didn't miss anything. Just Minnesota not converting another penalty, another power play again. So 19-8 shots in favor of Minnesota. Minnesota, they're doing so good. They're really dominating for the most part, but they just can't find the goals. Kaprizov just going around the net. Middleton's trying to send it to the end. Man. No call there. Thought there was they thought they might have called tripping, but no. The fans don't like it. We play on. Shot saved by Jesper there, and we're going to just get it right back out to mid-ice, and back Dallas is going to send it to Jesper. Hand pass call against Dallas. 5:46 remaining in this period. So 1-1. Looks like third period has already started in Buffalo. Yeah, that has a 1-1 game as well. I know the other Boston team is looking like they're going to lose tonight to the Philadelphia 76ers. So that'll be 3-2 Celtics going to Philadelphia for game 6. So yeah. And then it looks like San Antonio should be starting here pretty soon with the Trailblazers if they win tonight. They go into the next round to face the winner of Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. So after the hand pass, the face-off will be outside of the Minnesota zone. Minnesota with the puck. They're going to send it. And we got a broken stick. A broken stick by Minnesota. So Dallas will have a chance now. They can get it to their own to our end, but we get it right back. And along the right. Ooh, keep it in. Faber trying to get a shot here. Nope. No one there at the blue line. Or at least at that point in the blue line. Ottinger with 5:05 remaining in this period. Dallas with the puck. Dallas gonna send it. Maybe. And fighting for it right now, and Dallas gets it. Shot. Good save by Jesper. 4:29. And that was going, looks like they got a speed reader on that. Shot 89 miles an hour. Whew. All right. Okay. Yes. Good. Good. Saves for Ottinger. I mean, I mean, And I love Jesper. I love Jesper a lot, but Andre's just like he is built different. Face off in the Minnesota end, right face off zone. One by Dallas. Taking a shot. And covered up. They're gonna say that it was covered up. So face off in the Minnesota end. All right, face off. And Minnesota has it with 4:17. R2, I don't even know how to say that, but for Dallas is going to be out for the rest of the night, it looks like. Okay, and that puck went out of play, 4:14. Shots are 19-11. Face off outside the Dallas end. Face off. Won by Dallas. And along the boards, trying to get around Dallas's. And it pops out. Ooh, a little break opportunity maybe. Nope, a little too much power on that, so we're gonna have to stay in our in that. It's gonna have to stay hopefully in the end. 3:36, Dallas. Bouncing puck, kicked out by Jesper in Minnesota now. We're trying to get our shot here. Behind the net, Dallas. .308. Picked up by Minnesota. We're staying on side for this one. As we get it in. And can we keep it in? Maybe. Yeah, we do. Eric's net, a shot. And nope. Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes gonna have to send it down for Eric's neck. And yeah, give it right to Dallas there. Jesper's gonna have to try to get it out there. Get to the Boldy, who will. Hughes. Send it around front. Nope. Can't connect there. Johansson. And yeah, poked away. Dallas puck. And they're going to send it from mid-ice around. And keeping it in is Dallas. From the left face-off zone. A shot. Good save. From the right-hand side. Sending it along the back of the blue line. Oh! Can we have a breakaway, please? Maybe? No. Fighting, and they're going to clear a bit. And Minnesota ends up right back with them. What happened? Too many men on the ice for Dallas? Is Minnesota? Wait. Or is it on us? So okay. Yep. So it's on Dallas. So Minnesota will be on the power play. So power play for 1 minute 18 seconds. Remember, Minnesota is 0-2 on the power play, so this will be a broken up power play. So a minute 18 and then 42 seconds going into the third period if we cannot score in the next minute 18 seconds. Face off, and it's won by Minnesota. Boldy, Zuccarello, Eriksson Ek, and Zuccarello, and around the net, Kaprizov, Hughes, Zuccarello, can't find anyone there. Zuccarello, Eriksson Ek, can't, and try to find Boldy, but no. Boldy, Kaprizov, trying to find a shot up front. Boldy, Kaprizov trying to, and now Boldy, 36 seconds. Hughes, Boldy, shot, goal! Scoring for Minnesota! That is Matt Boldy. And Minnesota takes a 2-1 lead. Will this one count? That is the question, but I think, yeah, that was just, yeah, it's gonna count. It's gonna count. Matt Boldy, I mean, there was no interference whatsoever. The goalie had straight vision, so he saw that right away through. So, yep, no challenge, no review, no nothing. So there is a good goal there for Minnesota. Matt Boldy, fourth goal this season. I'm sorry, fourth goal this series. 10th post in playoffs. So Matt Boldy, great job there. So we got 23 seconds left. And Minnesota trying to look for another one. Foligno. And Hartman. Trying to find Foligno with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Faber a shot. Second attempt. Oettinger. Wow. Oettinger with a crazy save at the end to keep it 2-1. That was a huge second attempt. Yeah, couldn't get the first attempt. Oh man, if he would have had his stick in the right position. Wow. So that's the end of the second period. Wild currently up 2-1. We got one more period, hopefully, left to go. Oh wait, there's still time? They put 1.4 seconds. Yeah, see you in the third. There's only 1.4 seconds. I guess they made the save with still like fractions of a second left. So Um, it's not like anything's gonna happen. 1.4 seconds. Yeah. Now third. Now we're going to the third. Okay. So going to third, Wild 2, Stars 1. So hopefully Minnesota can close it out in the third. Okay. Taking a little break. We'll see you at uh at the at the start of the third period. Alrighty here, folks. Beginning here real shortly. A little over 2 minutes before we begin the third period. Talking about third periods, the Bruins and the Sabres are getting very close to a potential overtime. Hopefully, people don't have to experience overtime here. But, we shall wait and see. I might just curse myself right now, but we shall see. We shall see. CFL, I wish I was like Jim B and, had a good insight on the CFL. So I unfortunately cannot give you my thoughts on the CFL draft. I don't know if Luke follows CFL at all, but you know, that's something I would like to try to get into. I don't know what team I would root for. Um, so if I had to pick, I mean, if like the closest one would probably be the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. So okay, la da dee and la da do. Third period about to start. Ottinger's been on fire, but hopefully we can get another one past him. Face off won by Minnesota as we start this period. Eriksson Ek. Hey, I'm just happy. Hey, we already got glitter on his way to New Zealand. So you know, well, I imagine at some point. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get glitter bum at some point. I know he's been like waiting. So if anything, as they're going back and forth right now, still no like clear possession happening as Dallas again taking it in the Minnesota end, shot wide. Um, okay, come on. Hartman trying to get it, but Dallas gonna take it out of their own end and shoot it around. And Rannikin along the boards of the Minnesota end. Spurgeon. And is that now Hughes or no McCarron? And Dallas is going to take it and right back to Minnesota. Okay. Andre going to take it and pass it and making some changes right now. Still in the Minnesota end. Fighting for in the corner. Oh, God. Boston and Buffalo. Overtime, Monty's happy. And I really hope. There's days I think about, what is Jim B thinking? You know? In the Minnesota end and sending it out now. Dallas is going to pass it back and forth in that at their end. In the corner, back the other way. Johansson sending it in. And picked up by Dallas. No one can maintain a clear possession for that long. So, Minnesota giving it off. And Harley. And in the mid-ice and in the zone. Send it across the goal. Back around behind the net is Minnesota. Fighting for it. And takes it out of play. Kaprizov sending it back. And now back to Kaprizov. And turn it over. And back to Minnesota. And Kaprizov had a shot and pass it back. And that shot off the wrist. And back to Dallas. And Dallas took it to our end. And Minnesota now has it. Minnesota, Boldy fighting mid-ice. And can't Dallas can't keep it in. In the corner now, 15 minutes on Minnesota's end. Dallas can't get any passing lanes happening right now. Minnesota's closing them. A lot of pressure on Dallas to score a goal. We just cannot commit a penalty. That is the big thing here. Prevent the penalties, we can win this game. Behind the net. And creeping up toward the sides. Now passes it back behind the net. Dallas. Pass along the blue line. Trying to move up front. A shot, a lot of commotion. And poked away by Minnesota. Minnesota trying to go on their own. But Tarasenko. Oh man, that could have been a good steal there. Oh, but Faber gets it actually. But deflected into a Dallas attacker, and Dallas and Minnesota fighting for it in the Minnesota corner. And picked away by Hughes. Hughes sending it around. Oh no, sending it on goal and gloved by Ottinger. So commercial right now. How much time left to go? That would be 13:40 left in the third period. Minnesota up 1. Yeah, come on, Wild. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, Luke. No new goals. We are 13:40 left. I mean, I don't know about one more goal to ice the game, depending on when we score the goal. I think one more goal at a certain point, then we ice the game. That's key. That's key, Angel. Here we go. 13:22. And icing on Minnesota. So face off back in the Dallas end. So a lot of blocked shots tonight. Only 11 shots on goal for Dallas. Luke, you don't have to. It's all right. Shot. Glove save by Jesper. Just any amount of time for anybody that's here is always appreciated. So face off 1 by Minnesota. They send it out. 13:05 remaining in this game. Minnesota trying to send it again, but Dallas keeps getting it, and now that does have to goes all the way, and Dallas will collect. And intercepted by Minnesota, and Minnesota's going to send it around. Picked up, and around, back along the blue line. A shot. Nope, blocked. 12:30 and counting. 12:30 and counting. If Minnesota wins, they will go to a game 6 at home in St. Paul, Minnesota. Face off 1 by Dallas, and now Minnesota with the puck, sending it in. McCarron, shot, scored! McCarron, shot, scored! Scoring for Minnesota! Wow! McCarron found his way up front and found it through the wickets of the pads. That is a good goal, Minnesota. I mean, for all of Ottinger's, you know how he's been playing tonight. That is shocking that he did that. That he let one go through his pads. Oh man, he just lifted. Oh my God! Wow, wow! Minnesota 3-1. Only goal by Dallas, and only pretty much most of the goals by Dallas in this series have been power play goals. So will it stand? See, this is why. This is why I don't. This is why I said earlier with Angel. Yeah, this is why I said to Angel, one more goal does not ice the game because of how much time there's left. It was the last time, obviously, but we'll see. Shot from the back, blue line, good block up there. Now we're going to be playing a lot of defense with a 2-goal lead. I don't know how aggressive we're going to be. Oh no, power play. Power play for Dallas. Just as, oh my God. We slid right into him. Middleton. That was purposely done also. What is it going to be called? And is it how long of a penalty? Two-minute minor, tripping. So 2-minute. So time check. Time check is 11:17. 11:17. Dallas will go on the power play because of course they will. Minnesota sports can never make this easy. So let's go. Power play. Here we go. And face off is won by Dallas. Heiskanen to Rantanen. Rantanen. Giving off to Duchesne. Rantanen. Duchesne. Behind the net. Battling for it. Gets into Rantanen's. A shot. Blocked. And that goes out of play. They're going to have to get back onside. And getting the lines, getting ready. Johnston. Robertson. Duchesne. Back at the blue line. Back right at the blue line. Heiskanen. Duchesne. Robertson. Heiskanen. Robertson. Heiskanen. Oh my God! Just out of reach of the goal. Heiskanen. Okay, good. Clearing that. Okay, we clear that. 48 seconds on the power play. Ottinger gives it off, and then we got 40 seconds. And Johnson giving off. Robertson. Duchesne. Harley. Robertson. Along the boards. Robertson, 19 seconds. And Rantanen just kept it. Oh, no. They didn't keep it in. And now back to Robertson. Now it's in. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Harley, a shot. Saved by Jesper with 4 seconds left on the power play. So he still got enough. He still got one quick shot left before we get in there. So we just basically need like one clear out, and then we can be back to like, even, strength. Okay, 9:21 left. Face off in the Minnesota end. Face off on the right face off zone of the Minnesota end. And face off won by Dallas. Heiskanen, a shot. Okay. full strength now. But Dow still has the puck. And trying to get that out. Can't. Oh, but Minnesota going on a breakaway. Breakaway. And, oh, covered up. Covered up. Can't even get a shot. So, we can take power play off. In the Minnesota end. Oops. They go around the goal. Jesper trying to, and cleared out in front of the goal, but they keep it in. Faber trying to get it out, can't. Now I think we got Hughes and Dallas at the shooting behind the blue line. Good save by Jesper. And then we get to a commercial break. If Minnesota holds on, both Minnesota teams will be up 3-2 in their series going home. Obviously, the Wild are more on an incline versus the Wild on a decline because of their injuries. I said that right. The Wild on an incline, Wolves on a decline because of the injuries. So, but we'll see what happens on Thursday. I wish I was able to stream, but can't. So there's either going to be a double stream, a single stream, or a no stream on Saturday. Either because, and I hope it's the last option because that means both the Minnesota teams will have advanced to the next round. But if there is one Game 7, we will be streaming that. Because I'm assuming that's gonna be later on Saturday. It's not gonna be early on Saturday. So yeah, I'm not counting. I mean, I know like I'm sort of saying it like we're counting this one like it's done, but like I know it's not like done yet. I mean, we saw what happened in the Boston Buffalo Game 1, so. And talking about Boston Buffalo, that is an overtime. If Buffalo scores, they move on to the next round. And we'll play the winner of the Hurricane. I mean, sorry, the Lightning and the Canadiens. So here we go. Face off. Face off in the Minnesota end. And won by Minnesota 8-18. And at the Dallas end, they're fighting for it. Dallas picks it up. And Minnesota cannot keep it in. So now they're going to have to take it in now. Shot from Quinn Hughes. Shot that was saved. And now Minnesota's regrouping. 7:58. For a team that needs to get some goals, Dallas definitely playing very defensive right now. Shots 27-17 in favor of Minnesota. 7:40. Ottinger. That pass was sent down to Ottinger. Now Dallas has the puck. Dallas trying to send it down mid-ice, and now they're going to have a chance to get in the zone, and that is offsides on Dallas. Yes. Oh, looks like the Oilers have scored. Ducks up 3-1 in that series, so Ducks can close out if they can win tonight. Face off outside the Minnesota end, won by Dallas. Dallas sending it around. Jesper giving it off. And picked up by Minnesota, and they're going to loft it toward mid-ice. And what happened here? And they're saying Kaprizov hand pass, or? Meanwhile, the Colorado Avalanche are just waiting to see who's going to win this series. Colorado is going to has a lot of rest. We'll see if that's going to be too much rest or not. So, because I believe in winning, you can winning a series, but like, will the rust be a little too much? Sent in the Minnesota end right now. 7 minutes now. And in the corner, fighting for it. Fighting. And got into a Dallas attacker. And Minnesota. Nope, a shot. Another shot. Covered up by Jesper. Ooh. 6:35. Face off. Won by Minnesota. Minnesota sending it down with 6:24 now. Can't keep it in. Picked up by Dallas. Dallas sending it in. In the corner. Foligno and now Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes sending it out. I mean, well, not sending it out, but taking himself and now sending it down with 5:58. At what point? So Dallas is going to make some changes. They have the puck, making some changes. And when will they make the push? The push will happen right now. 5:41. Sending it behind the goal. Fighting for behind the goal. And who's got it? A shot. No good there. Dallas at the blue line. Shot wide left there. And Minnesota. I'm fighting for it. Dallas. Someone's missing a stick. Oh, there's a penalty? What are they going to call it? If it is a penalty, it will be on Dallas. So Minnesota would be on the power play. What are they going to call? Because he went down. I didn't get a good look. They are discussing. Okay, so we're going to have a 4-on-4. So, but penalty on each. So cross check and illegal contact. Okay, so on commercial break, we're going to do a 4-on-4. So currently 4v4. Okay, 4v4. This should get interesting because I love these, 4-on-4, 3-on-3 is definitely a lot more space to work with. Who's that going to favor? I mean, it's not really a power play, but like Dallas, I would still give the edge to Dallas here, in this 4-on-4. So gotta watch out here. And yeah, so okay, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Dallas is gonna have an empty net. They're gonna do the empty net right now. So 5-on-4 power play because they're very good. You know what? That's actually very smart of them. They know how good they're on the power play, so they're gonna take advantage and do a 5-on-4. Foligno getting a new stick. So 4-on-4, but more of a power play for Dallas here. So 5-on-4 because of the empty net. And Minnesota going to try to send it down the ice, but can't. .122 in this 4-on-4. Nick Foligno. And can't get it in. 1:13. Remember, there is an empty net right now. Boston wins. Oh, go, boy. Here we go. Fighting toward the net. Can't. 56 seconds. A shot. Around the net. Nope. 50 seconds on the 4-on-4. I mean, the 5-on-4, I should say, with the empty net. And Nick Foligno trying to send it down the ice. Can't. 33 seconds. Well, 5-on-4. I keep seeing 4-on-4 when it's like 5-on-4 because of the empty net. Well, at least it keeps it interesting. Hey, no problem. Trying to get a shot up front. And they get it. Dallas scores. Dallas scores with 9 seconds left on the... Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we gotta hold on to our. Hold on now. Okay. Yep. I was off of Spurge. Oh my god. It went off of a Minnesota player. Edmonton 3, Ducks 0. Okay. Lock in, folks. There is 3:13 remaining in this game. The goalie, Ottinger, is back in, but we'll see. And a shot wide there. 2:54 remaining. Dallas, 2:50. Dallas bringing it in now. And glove save by Jesper. 2:46. 2:46. Minnesota up 3-2. And oh man, I imagine since I imagine that they pulled Ottinger. They pulled Ottinger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Empty net. Empty net. Empty net. Shaking it out. Shaking it out. Shaking it out. 2:46. Minnesota up 3-2. Hopefully it ends the series after this game. Nick Foligno Johnson face off at the Minnesota end. Face off won by Dallas at the blue line now. In the corner. 2:36 in the third period. Empty net for Dallas. Fighting for it along the boards. How long can we keep it along the boards? And Minnesota has the puck. Trying to send it down there. Can't. Dallas is going to collect it. 2:17 remaining in this game. Dallas is going to send it around the ice. Trying to get it out. And Minnesota has it. Kaprizov trying to send it to the goal. Kaprizov, can he do it? Kaprizov, he shoots, he scores! Scoring for Minnesota! Woo! I got worried there for a moment that he wasn't able to gonna be able to caress that. He was along the boards, didn't have a good angle, but found a way to shoot and score. Scoring for Minnesota. Now, of course, it is technically not over. They can still get two goals. If they can pull the goalkeeper again, I wouldn't even mind it. Let's go. Come on. Pull him again. Oh, they pulled him again. They pulled him again. Okay. I mean, you have to. You have to. Okay, 4-2. And it goes out of play. 1:32 remaining. Minnesota up 4-2. And Dallas has to go with their empty net once again. Okay, face off in the Minnesota end. Right face off zone. Eriksson for Minnesota trying to get it done. Clear this out. And Dallas has the puck. Oh no, and a Dallas player has lost. What happened? Was there? Slashing on Minnesota. Slashing on Minnesota. So not only, so it's power play and empty net for Dallas. So Dallas, they still got a chance. It's 6-on-4. 6-on-4, Dallas with the puck. A minute 20. Heiskanen. Rantanen. Shoot. No, nothing there. Rantanen. Johnston. Can't keep it in. Dallas is going to have to regroup here. They do. A minute and 1 second. Minnesota with the puck. Minnesota's trying to get the empty net, but can't. 52 seconds. Johnston. And at the end now, they sent it to the end. 33 seconds. Rantanen. Rantanen. Circling. Heiskanen. Heiskanen. Ben. Rantanen. Duchesne a shot. Wide left. Robertson. Heiskanen. Rantanen. Shot. Wide. 4, 3. Heiskanen shot. And can't get it in. Minnesota Wild are going to win this game 4-2. And this series, one more win for Minnesota, and they can finally get out of the first round of forever. So excited for that. Hopefully I won't have to stream a game 7, but if I do, I'll be here for that. For the PWHL, yes, the Victory has selected Lafrost, so that's an interesting move. We'll see if it works out. I don't know. I mean, I guess you want to go with the you want to take on the. I mean, I know the head-to-head, they're 4-0 against us, so the Montreal is, so I mean, we're definitely going to be the underdogs, and I expect. I mean, it's going to be very tough to beat them, but I don't know. We shall see. I know playoff hockey is a different beast, so I'll be staying in tune for that as well. So yeah, Minnesota Wild win 4-2. They go up 3-2. So yeah. Looks like, the Knicks just beat the Hawks. Okay. And just to end this off, we're just gonna Detroit Red Wings have selected. Just because I want a better result this time, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Do this real quick. Okay, so because I should have done. So I'm gonna do stick. Okay, we'll do pluck. We'll do and let's do quack. Okay. I was thinking of the Ducks, and it's quack. So that was quick. Okay, we'll stop sharing there. Just want to do that real quick. So, okay, folks. Next stream, we'll see. It's either going to be Saturday or I will announce it on my community page when that is going to be, depending on how the series goes. So, it's either going to be a wolves in a wild. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But obviously, we don't even know if there is a game 7 one time they'll be at, and if I'm able to do them. So, but I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. Not as late as last night, especially with the Timberwolves losing in a barn burner. I mean, it was closer than it ended up. The score looked closer than it actually was. So both Minnesota teams up 3-2, and we shall see what happens. So yeah. So thank you all for watching. This has been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings Man 28. Maybe we'll see you Saturday, maybe not, but thank you all for watching. This has been watching, and as always, Skull and go wild, and hopefully good luck for the Wolves. Woo! Thank you all. Peace.